I think it's important to show that you can be positive during times of struggle.
Well, the story of The Unbreakable Boy is a true story about Scott and Teresa Lorette and their two sons, Austin and Logan. Scott and Teresa meet, start falling in love. On their third date, they get pregnant with Austin, which is definitely a curveball, but they're like, hey, let's do this. Let's figure this out as we go. Austin is, as they come to find out, born with Osteogenesis imperfecta, which is brittle bones disease, which is yet another curveball, but they keep, journeying and walking with that. Then they have their second son, Logan. And then a few years goes by and Austin is behaving in some atypical ways, and then they have him tested and they find out that he is on the autistic spectrum.
I met the real Austin Lorette. I first met him about a week into filming. He sent me a message on Instagram and said, hey, I hear you're portraying me in the movie. I'm really excited to meet you. Our family thinks that you're gonna do great. We got on a call together and I was really excited to meet him. He and his family came down to set and we were able to meet them in person, and it was incredible. They're lovely people.
I think initially I had a phone call with Scott, so I got to kind of pick his brain about Scott writing their story in the book, The Unbreakable Boy, that the film is based on. When you're making a film, there's some artistic liberties that are taken in, how to piece all that together. The script that John Gunn wrote was really such a beautiful script and a great blueprint for us to follow ultimately.
I think it's important to show that you can be positive during times of struggle, and there's gonna be a lot of those times, but I think the movie teaches us all, don't hang your head and give up, always just keep going, be resilient, be optimistic about the future, because really, you can make any day the best day of your life, like Austin does.
And we all have these ideas of the way that our life is supposed to go. We have these idealized versions of ourselves that we see, of the life that we think we're supposed to be living. And when those things aren't adding up, when our expectations are not being met, that can lead to a lot of suffering, internal turmoil, anxiety, fear, anger, things like that. And I think that this film is a really beautiful example of radically accepting the life that you're given, and in doing so, finding so much beauty on the other side of that, figuring out more how to love yourself better and therefore loving those around you even more.